Hi everyone, it's Lora the Beauty Buster, and I have 5 questions that you want to ask your business self. I'm thinking if you've been in this industry for a long time already, maybe you've been in 20 years, maybe you're just thinking about getting started and still in school, maybe you've been in here about 5 years and you're trying to figure out where you go. Well, I'm here to tell you that today we can all just be like Madonna and reinvent ourselves. So I got 5 questions. The first one is, do you want to be a solo esthetician? Do you want to be an employee? Do you want to be an employer? And do you maybe want to work in a chain spa or in a privately owned spa? These are all very different things. As a solo esthetician, you're able to determine everything 100% on your own. You can either rent in a salon or you can rent in a spa suites or in an office, depending on your state's laws of where you can go. If you're working in a chain spa, it's going to be very different than working in a privately owned spa. In a chain spa, it's going to be much more regimented. You'll probably get training before you even start, and then with a high focus on retail and selling and achieving goals, which is very great in the sense that you really get to learn about being a business person and really taking our industry as a business, not just a hobby, which some people think that we are doing, which we definitely are not. If you want to be working in a privately owned salon, your chances of getting training might be a little bit lower. They might expect you to know everything already. They might not put heavy goals on you. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Every place is very different. It really varies as to where you are working. And then if you have that big dream of owning a salon or spa, then you definitely have that option, and it's going to be very intense, and you're going to have a lot of responsibilities. It's a lot more paperwork than you ever dreamed. You're going to have to know your tax laws. You're going to have to get a really good tax accountant. You're also going to have to understand payroll and determining prices and paying people and salaries. So it really is a lot of work. Then another question to ask yourself, number 2, and I've talked about this before, is do you want to specialize or do it all? So whether you're working for yourself or for someone else, you are going to have to say, hey, I am good at this service. I am not good at this service. You do not want me doing a Brazilian wax on anyone, but give me everything else. I'm amazing at eyebrows, but I don't want to do legs. Like you are going to have to stand your ground and tell them what you can or can't do to a degree if you're working for someone else. If you're working on your own, obviously, you can just do whatever you want to do in the services that you're great at. Those are the ones I would focus on. Things that you don't like doing. I was always taught if you don't like doing it, even though you might be good at it, charge more. This way, you will only be doing what you want to do based on your terms, and you'll be really happy every time you do it because you're getting $150 leg wax. For me, that's what I would have to charge in order for it to be worth it. I really don't like doing it. It makes my back hurt. I don't want any part of it. So to do an $80 leg wax for me, I would rather just do nothing. So that's something to ask yourself and to really think about and take an inventory of what you really are good at. And you'll know that you're good at it if people come to you and pay you to do that. The third question you're going to want to ask yourself is, do I want to go into more medical aesthetics? Do I like all the machines and the gadgets? Or do I want to be machine free and like truly only holistic, which takes serious training in order to be good at? It's not just fruits and berries the way some people might make you think. Am I really great at energy work? Do I only really want to do lashes and makeup? Or maybe I don't want to do any makeup, any lashes, no beauty kinds of services, but I'm really more into, corrective acne and microneedling and laser and that kind of thing. You really have to watch yourself and see what you're best at and see what you're good at. I really thought I would love doing laser, and then I started doing laser and I hated it, and I was like, wow, I really need to be touching people in a different way in order for me to feel fulfilled in doing my job and happy. The fourth question you want to say, I don't know if I really want to always be in the room anymore. I kind of like training people and educating. That's another way you can go in our industry and still be in the industry. We can do education for a company full-time, part-time. You can be a trainer. You can be a lead esthetician where you might do a little bit more business aspect. You might want to do some more marketing for your salon and spa. Maybe you want to do more YouTube videos and blogging just to get your name out there a little bit more, but you're still in the treatment room working and having fun. You can do more demos. You can do a mobile spa. Any aspect of adding a little bit more than just going in and doing treatments to bring your name up and your brands up a little bit more and to get a little bit more well known and do some different things to keep it fresh for yourself. And then if you're like I'm tired of being in the room. I never want to see another client. Or maybe you never were a licensed esthetician, but you love the spa industry and you want to be in it. Maybe you grew up in it. You have a business. There are so many things you can do. You can be a chemist. You can be a product formulator. You can do web design and social marketing for people. You can totally do so many things that have nothing to do with being licensed or working on a client, but you can definitely still be in the industry and have a really big impact. If you have worked with clients for years and now you know I'm really good at helping other people brand their spa, make their spa better, bigger, make more money, then spa consulting might be the thing for you. You've done it, you've been there, you know how to do it, and now you're ready to teach other people. There are so many great ways that you can really put your mark on this industry, raise the standards, and the best part, and I'll say the beauty of the beauty industry, is that we can do anything we want, anytime we want. You can stop today and start doing spa consulting. You can stop today working in the treatment room and start opening up spas, maybe franchise spas. That might work for you. Whatever it is that you want to do, we are able to be like Madonna and be anybody we want, reinvent ourselves, have fun, and reignite that fire inside of you for why you got in this industry in the first place. We all love what we do and we all want to be the best, and it's just a matter of finding out who you are today and who you want to be tomorrow and how are you going to get there. So have a great day and Vogue.